Jala! Hello, beautiful people. It is I. Soy La Stefania. Hey, everybody. Welcome to my very first vlog. Okay, so I'm kind of nervous to do this actually, but it's the first time I'm doing this in my life, and I've never done this before, and I'm just trying stuff out. And people have told me to do this since like 2016, and I was just always like, I'm shy, but like, you know, I said like I had all the time now, so I was just like, okay, why not give it a try, right? So here I am in front of you. So I figured for my first video, I make it like a get to know me video, so that you guys don't just like end up watching my videos and be like, oh, I don't know nothing about this girl, but why does she keep making videos? So I made a list of a few facts about me, and so I don't know, I guess you should just enjoy. Bye. So first things first though, I want to start with addressing like, why did I start YouTube all of a sudden? Okay, so first, everybody's like, yeah, you should start making it, all that stuff. And I was just like, sis got school, sis got music, sis got stuff on her plate. So I had no time. And if you know an architecture student, you know that we busy as hell. All right, we are busy as hell. And so I don't know, like, we do not sleep at all. And so if I had to make a YouTube channel, like, I would have less beauty sleep, my dears, okay? So that was one of the reasons why I didn't want to start a YouTube channel yet. Now that we're all in quarantine, I was just like, why the heck not, right? And I think like, it's just, I love to talk. Okay, I love to talk. That's what I did. And now, let's start with a get to know me portion. Okay, my hands just look hella weird and big, like, bruh. Okay, so I got some boba. Thank you, brother. Sponsored. Okay, so first things first, on the list. Sorry. Pero, primeramente, I was born in the United States of America. Alright? I was born in Anaheim, California. And then we moved to the Philippines. I was raised in Manila. Okay. And then I was also, I don't want to say raised, because I never like lived there like fully, but I used to frequent a province of my family's, which is called Dumaguete. All right, so I used to go there as a kid like 3-4 times a year.
Christmas, Halloween, birthdays, and summer.
But I never really appreciated the place until like after high school, when I started going there like during college. And wow, like it holds a very special place in my heart, because that is where I met most of the people that like hold a special place in my heart.
All my best friends, like my really good friends, are from there. My people, my tribe, they're there. But my other super good friends are here in Manila.
But you know, in the end, we just all clicked, and I'm so appreciative of the fact that like most of my friends here in Manila were able to go to the island and meet my other friends. So thank you very much. Next. So fact number 2. All right, so I get this a lot. Like, everybody always either assumes my ethnicity or like, I don't know. But okay, I am Filipino. I'm Filipino. I like to say I'm Filipino, but
Ethnically, like genetically, whatever the heck you want to say.
I am part Spanish. I said I was Filipino, so part Spanish, part Filipino, part German, Irish, and I'm also part American, a little bit of Chinese, un poco chino, on both of my mom and my dad's side. So Spanish is both on my mom and my dad's side, and then German on my mom's, Irish on my mom's, American on my mom's, Chinese on both, Filipino on both. So I swear, like, I've gotten like Thai, I've gotten Samoan Japanese, which is, I don't even know how he came up with that mix, but my friend did. He was like, you look Samoan Japanese, and I was like, Really. I've also gotten Latina and American. Like this, it was funny because
It was a Canadian that came up to me. He was like, oh, I was with my other friend who, she was from Cebu, and she's like mestiza. If you don't know mestiza, it's like, it means like you have Spanish blood. She was mestiza as well, and she's like from Cebu, and they have a lot of mestizas out in Cebu. And so we were in school, and this Canadian guy walked up to us, and he was like, oh, you both from the States? Like, you're both American? And I was just like, no.
oh, we're Filipina, brother. So there you go. There you have it. So fact number 3. All right. So I don't know if a lot of you guys know. I mean, I'm pretty sure like my friends that are gonna watch this video, they already know. But for the people that don't know me, well, I'm going to tell you know. I dance and I sing, and I used to act before. And I'm just gonna give a little quick intro as to how I got into dancing and singing and all that stuff. So first, with dancing, I like to say I was inspired by Beyonce, Shakira, and the Cheetah Girls. But in all reality, I mean I was, but also like my mom used to dance, so I think it's also because I grew up with a lot of music in my house.
My dad was super into music. He always had CDs piled up. My grandma would have CDs piled up. And then we'd also, like in my room when I was a kid, I'd have a lot of tapes. So for like the music and for the radio, we'd always have the radio on as well.
Yeah, like I would always dance. And I think I got into dancing probably when I was like 5 or 6 years old. It was just something in the music made my body move, you know? So that's what happened. In school, we had this thing called field demo. So it's like every time your school has like Founders Day or whatever, like University Week or whatever, your class would have like a presentation for dancing, and I would always join those things. And then also we'd have competitions in this University Week thing. So it would be cheerleading, it would be dancing, and I joined both all the time. And I guess that's how it started. And then I joined a crew when I was like 13. I joined a crew when I was 13. And then yeah, like that is what really expanded my dancing career.
From that, like I met coaches from different universities. I was able to go to different classes, meet different coaches, join competitions, all that stuff. So that was fun.
And so after I graduated from high school, I went to college, obviously, and then I joined the crew in college. But unfortunately, because my schedule was super hectic, architecture people, you know what's up, you know we don't sleep. So I just had to give up on the dream. But I still, to this day, I still dance. I still just shake that little booty everywhere I go. Alright, so when I go clubbing, all that stuff, you best believe I'm dancing when the music plays, especially when that reggaeton plays. Man, this girl whining the hips, man. Okay, you can't see it, but whatever. Anyways, I also attribute my singing style and my musical theory. I credit like my artistry to my dancing as well, because without dancing I wouldn't know of these other styles of music that I wasn't listening to at the time. Because back when I was 13, 14, I was just in a house music and that was it. But thank God for dancing. It brought me reggaeton, and it brought me Afrobeat, and it brought me dancehall from Jamaica. And so yeah, like I super credit dancing for like my musical perspective right now. As for singing, I was always singing ever since I was 2. My mom told me this. My dad would sing to me as a baby, like as he cradled me and all. My grandma sings, my auntie sing, my uncle sing. They all sing.
And on my dad's side, most of them are like, on the Laurel side, they're all like theater actresses, actors, rock, like singers and bands and all that stuff.
And so I think that is where I got like the inspiration. I think it's all about the environment I was in. So I think that's the reason why I got into singing. also I did a lot of theater acting when I took voice lessons when I was like around 9. Then I did a lot of theater when I was like 8, 9, 10, 11, up until I was 13. And then that was when I made the decision, like after theater I went into the crew. So I stopped when I was 13. I never took music seriously. So I started taking it seriously when I was like 18, and I was like, you know what? I want to do it. Like this could be something. And so that's what I did. Okay, so fact number 4. Zam. All right, so how many siblings do I have in my family? So this is 1. Come and say hi, Lucci. So I have 4 siblings. I mean, I being 1. But there's me, I'm the eldest. And then there's my brother, Santino. And then there's my sister, Chantal. And then there's Sophia. So Chantal and Sophia are actually twins. But they're fraternal twins, and which is why they don't look alike. Next!
Okay, so
Fact number 5. How many languages do I speak? Obviously, I'm speaking English right now. So I speak 2 languages fluently, English, and I speak Tagalog and Bisaya dialect. A little bit of Spanish, or like I'd like to say conversational Spanish. A little bit, super little bit of German. Gotta be patriotic. Yeah. Like, I feel like Spanish is the easiest to learn because Spanish and Tagalog and Bisaya have so many words in common. And culturally as well, I feel like that's why I not identify myself, okay, I'm just saying, like, I feel connected and I feel comfortable with people in that culture because I feel like our cultures are more or less the same, and it just feels, it's very similar. So that's the reason why I find it so much easier to speak and learn Spanish. And also because I listen to a lot of reggaeton, and so, you know, for you to understand the lyrics or la letra, you gotta know the language. So, as you all know, I am a huge music lover. So I am into EDM, reggaeton, I'm in an Afrobeat. Like, those are my 3 mains. I'm also in a hip hop, but like mildly. Not like my brother, who's like, he listens to Biggie, he listens to Tupac, he listens to like all these different artists. I mean, I do too. Like, I love Megan Thee Stallion. I love her. I super listen to R&B. I think it's like, I'm heavily influenced by like I said earlier, like I'm heavily influenced by my dancing abilities, that it will influence my music choices. So for example, like
if I'm out and I start dancing to, like, I feel something, like it's a beat, and it's a beat that gets my hips moving and my waist whining and stuff like that, then like
I'm eventually gonna like that genre of music. So okay, so fact number 7. I used to be vegan, but yeah, I'm planning on going back to it though. So I'm planning on going plant-based again. But that's why I'm here to talk about it, because I feel like everybody has this preconceived concept of like,
oh, if you're vegan, you don't have stuff to eat. If you're vegan, you're gonna be super skinny. If you're vegan, blah 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 blah.
And I'm here to tell you that like veganism isn't hard. It's just that you need to have, and there's so many health benefits to it, and I loved it, and that's why I'm going back. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why I stopped. So the thing is, when you're vegan, you need to have, first of all, a good support system, and you have to have the resources to keep up with it. I'm not saying monetary resources. I'm saying, like, for example, if you live in a house where it's a lot of meat eaters, and when you look in the ref, it's dairy, it's meat, and it's all these different products that have like dairy in it, whatever, then obviously that's what I mean by resources. And obviously it's gonna be hard for you not to eat those, because what else are you gonna eat, right? So that is what I'm saying about resources. And for support system, it feels good to have someone that can keep you accountable, and someone that you can do it with, so that you know you don't feel like you know that feeling when you're out at a restaurant and then someone's like, oh, let's order steak, let's order this, and let's order that, and then you're just like, oh, I'll have a salad. Like, you don't want to be that girl. So that is why it's so nice to have somebody that's like also going vegan with you. So that's the reason why I stopped going vegan, because ain't nobody vegan in this house. All right, but when I move, I'm going back to being vegan. So I'm not saying just where, I'm not saying like where I'm moving, but stay tuned. Also, I am such an advocate for like wellness. I love working out, honestly, and it's honestly such a bummer. This is why I love the sun and why I hate like when it rains or when there's a typhoon, which is what a few days ago there was a typhoon. So I love running outside, and I just like the sweat and feeling all the toxins just get out of your body. And I'm all for wellness and like, you know, for like living life to the fullest. And like, I saw this thing recently where it was like this 6-year-old model, and she was like, I don't believe in anti-aging, because when you say anti, it's like you're going against something, you're resisting something, and the more you resist, the more like your body gets tired and something like that. And so she was like, I'm not going for anti-aging, I'm going for pro well-being. And I was just like, shut down. So I was just like, you know what, I think the same thing too. Like, I want to live long and I want to take care of my body so I can reach those stages and still look banging. So next, okay, fact number 8. I can't not tan. I can't. If I don't tan, I don't feel like myself, if that makes any sense. There's something about like the sun and me that's connected. Like, if the sun is out, I'm happy and all that stuff. But if it's not, then I'm just like, I'm a sad bunny, like, right? So that's just my 2 cents. Okay, so fact number 9. I have a cookie skillet business. So I don't think a lot of people know that about me, but yeah, because honestly, I'm not a business person. I could try and convince people. I know how to convince people, market stuff and all that stuff. But I don't know, like, I'm very service oriented. Like, I like when I'm doing something and I know like it's helping someone. Like, I like doing the work. I don't just like buying something, selling it. Like, how can you show the passion for like that certain product if you're not, I don't know, like, I can't explain it, but I'm very service oriented, all right? And so I all of a sudden was just like, you know what? This might be good, because I like sharing the love with people, all right? I like sharing the experience. I'm sorry, I'm so weird, bye. Okay, so fact number 10. So fact number 10, something that you might not know about me. I used to play football, bye. And sorry, bye means friend in Bisaya. So I used to play football, and I also used to play tennis, and I also used to swim, and I also used to play golf when I was a kid. Then I grew up and I was just like, I want to sing and dance, and that was it. Fact number 11. Pamela 1. Pamela 1. Okay, so my type is, I like athletic people, and ooh, if you know how to dance, that is the way to my heart. And in terms of preferences, I like tan people, and if you have similar culture to mine. Okay, so I know that most of these qualities might sound superficial, but geez, I'm not trying to find a husband on YouTube. That's my type. All right, everybody, that was a wrap. Thank you so much for watching my very first video. I hope you stay tuned for the next ones coming up. I think I'm gonna be posting every week, every day, who knows, but at a minimum, I mean probably 3 a week, and hope you stay tuned for that. As usual, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on my socials. I'll be dropping it down below in the description box. Hit that bell notification, and have a great day, my loves. All right, ciao.
Bye.
Ciao. Shake it up, something beautiful for you next week. All right, we gonna do this next week. Sola, es sola, es sola, es sola, sola, es sola, es sola, es sola,